Hello and welcome to Find Invalid Characters. My name's Jeff, I'm glad you're here. Let's just jump right in. In this short video, we're going to look at a couple of different ways, including formulas and conditional formatting, to find invalid characters. So the first thing we do is define a list of invalid characters. We write these in the cells and we store them in a table. If you haven't used the table feature before, you can simply go to Insert, Table. This table has a name of Table 1, so we can reference that in our formulas. There's a couple of functions that help us find text within a string, the find function and the search function. The find function is case sensitive and doesn't support wildcards. The search function is case insensitive and does support wildcards. So pick the appropriate one depending on what you're working on. In this case, we're just going to use the find function. So we basically want to find the characters that are in Table 1, and I can just type that in, or I could select the cells. Either way is fine. Within B15, close the function and enter. And what we're going to see is this gives us two results, and there's going to be one result for each character I have in my table. If the result is a number, it means that character was found. If the result is an error, it means that character was not found. What we basically want to do is aggregate those results into a single cell. So we're just going to count them. And the count function is going to give the number of characters found. So we're just going to wrap a count function around our find function and enter. We're going to go ahead and fill this formula down. And now it's easy to see which of these cells contain invalid characters, or the characters in our table. And as a side note, in addition to invalid characters, it'll find anything. So we could type in the word street. And if that's found, it's going to go ahead and update this to a 1. And depending on what we're trying to do here, we could easily sort or filter this range. Now, what if we wanted to highlight the cells where we found some invalid characters? Well, we'll do that with conditional formatting in the next exercise. All right, just like before, we are going to count the number of cells where we find any of these characters in the value in the cell to the left. Close the find function, close the count function, and enter. And then let's go ahead and fill this formula down. Now, if we wanted to apply conditional formatting to this column, we can simply go to the Home tab, Conditional Formatting, highlight cell rules that are greater than 0. And we can select our desired format. So here we're going to go with light red and click OK. Now let's undo that. What if we wanted to apply conditional formatting here instead? No worries. We can simply go to Conditional Formatting, New Rule, and we're going to use a formula to determine which cells to format. And here we're simply going to point it to the first one in our list, and I want this to be a relative row reference, so I'm going to delete that $. And then I can pick a format, and I can pick any kind of fill, border, font, or number. We'll go with this, click OK, and OK. And now we can see these are highlighted as desired. But what if I wanted to get rid of this helper column? Can I do that? Yeah, let's do that in the next exercise. Exercise 3. So we want to use this table reference in our conditional formatting formula. To do that, we have to take an extra step, which is to set up a defined name. How do we do that? Formulas, Name Manager. We click New, and we can give this any name we want. I'm going to call it chars, and it is going to refer to, and then we're going to give it this table name. And this happens to be Table 3, and we click OK. And then we close. Okay, now we can select these cells. We can go to Home, Conditional Formatting, New Rule, use Formula, and this formula is equal to count, find, chars in the active cell, which is B14. Close the find function, close the count function. Now we're going to pick a format. We'll go with this one. Click OK, OK, and we got it. And let's test it out. Here, if we have the word road, we've got it. Or if we have street, we got it. Or if we just have a period and we got it. So hopefully this short video will help you find invalid characters in your Excel worksheets. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Hey Excel user, if you ever need to create summary reports, check out my Pivot Table for Beginners video. It starts at the beginning and shows how to store the data transactions in a table and then how to summarize those transactions with a pivot table report. I hope it helps unlock the incredible power of pivot tables.
This video is a production of Excel University.